What's up, wrestling fans? Welcome to episode number 205 of Smack Talk, presented by SmarkOutMoment.com. I am your host of the panel, Tony Mango, and joining me on the mic for this episode, I've got Mike Payton. The fuck's that supposed to be?
That was Brock Lesnar's entrance theme.
I thought it was that sound effect that would play whenever that dude popped into the room and Clarissa explains it all.
Oh, I thought Bulbasaur had a stroke.
All of the above. And you just heard him a second ago, Steven Wago.
Yo.
Much easier intro. So, for this episode, our main event is going to be Hell in a Cell predictions, and we've got the usual other stuff as well, the hot tags in part 2, Rest Hold in part 3, Fantasy League at the end of the show, and part 1, which is what it always is, the kickoff, the wrestling trivia question of the week, otherwise known as the Ask Him. If you don't know what the Ask Him is, here's a quick rundown. 2 questions that tie in together in some fashion. First part goes to the panel, second part goes to the audience. Last week's questions were Hell in a Cell related, so will this week's, but we'll get to that in a minute. Question to panel last week. Which event had the most amount of Hell in a Cell matches in it? That was Hell in a Cell 2009, 3 matches at Newark, New Jersey. And the question to the audience, which city has hosted the most amount of Hell in a Cell matches? Answer to that was Dallas, Texas. 4 of them. 2 in 2010, 2 in 2014. A lot of them had 3. And there's actually a weird thing when it comes to Miami had 3, and then they had another one in like some other part of some Miami Gardens or whatever like that. I didn't really constitute it as that, but I don't think anybody guessed that anyway, so doesn't matter. So let's see who says what. Declan Macri says Philadelphia. Christopher Marin says Philly. I don't know, doesn't matter. Kane is going to destroy Rollins. Huh. Thinks Kane has a shot. Wasn't expecting that. Peter Piccinini says, I've been listening on iTunes and forgot to comment the last 2 weeks. Felt would it matter? I got Ask Him wrong. Congrats on 2,000 subscribers. And what the fuck? Let's say the answer is New York. No, it's not New York. Rosa Cho says, I feel like it's on the East Coast somewhere. New York seems too easy, so I will say Philly. And by Philly, I mean Philadelphia. Thanks for the clarification there, Rosa. Mono Apex says, I also believe it's Philadelphia. Damn, everybody's guessing Philly. Dallas, Texas, man. Solomon of Doom says, second comment, take that. Wait, Tony skipped me again. I had pertinent information, too. I totally didn't realize that I had skipped them. He also says, wait, this is a Tony question, isn't it? I'm going to guess East Rutherford, New Jersey. I got skipped again, so I'll just copy over what I said last week. I think the fucks came from him being added to the list that people were cursing the true original fuck that guy, Tony Mango, evolving from people threatening Tensai's upon him due to Tony questions. Fuck Lanny Poffo, fuck Byron Saxton, fuck Susan G. Komen, and fuck whoever clears Terry Funk to wrestle. I get kind of an agreement of that list, you guys?
Sure.
Makes sense, right? Especially the fuck Susan G. Komen thing. So, this week's set of questions, as I mentioned before, they are also Hell in a Cell match related. Question to you guys. How many wrestlers have competed in a Hell in a Cell match?
37.
Very close.
Fuck.
No, it's not fuck.
Higher or lower?
Lower.
35.
Lower.
32.
Higher.
34.
Lower.
33?
Yeah. God damn, you went like all the way around it.
It's 33.
Ding, ding, ding. Payne gets her.
Woo!
Yeah, including 3 managers in that list. Shane McMahon, well, I guess you can't constitute him a manager, but Shane, Vince, and Paul Heyman are the 3 people that aren't regular wrestlers that were involved in that. So that's a little bit weird, too. Question to the audience. Which former WWE employee claims responsibility for creating the concept of the Hell in a Cell match? If you think you know the answer to that, or you just want to take a random-ass guess, or you want to add some new people to the Fuck That Guy Club, leave a comment below on YouTube, or send a tweet at SmarkOutMoment with the hashtag AskHim, or leave a comment on SmarkOutMoment.com itself. Next week I'll tell you the answer, and run down everything else that you guys say. That means that we're going to go on to part 2, Hot Tags of the Week, coming up. Stay tuned. Smack Talk. We'll be right back.